convincing team members to leave. This happened first, guys. This happened. It's unethical. They were Nexon's company member. They knew Nexon is a blood-sucking company, and they went in there with their hard effort to suck out your money, guys. And then all of a sudden they turned back. I don't think they didn't know that Nexon was a blood-sucking company in the first place. They were like naive, like, oh, Nexon is such a good company. Let's go in there and make a good game. No. So people are thinking that the P3 project collapsed first and then IRONMACE was made, but it's the opposite. P3 was there, and then the director of the P3 was like, oh guys, just let's get out. I don't like this company. Like, let's just get out and make a new game. And then like company notices that, and then they will be firing him because of that behavior. I mean, there's so many like IRONMACE cultists, like IRONMACE lovers, just being like, oh my god, IRONMACE, you guys are so awesome, the game is so awesome, please take my money. They are not that innocent. They are not the guys they are saying. We've seen firsthand how cooperate game companies sell their soul for the easy payday. We are disappointed to see them doubling down on more and more exploitative practices, becoming more like a casinos instead of bringing joy to the gamers. We are fighting to win back the hearts of gamers around the world. We believe that by creating games with soul and by respecting our users, we can usher in a renaissance of awesome video games direct from Korea. It sounds really good, but if you guys think about it, I'm pretty sure like a lot of the members in IRONMACE is from the big bad company NEXON, especially the director of the P3 project. And then all of a sudden, dude, and think about it. If he was a P3 project director, I'm pretty sure he worked there for at least like a lot of years. Like, you can't become a director like in one day. So obviously he has been working there for so long. And now they're acting so naive all of a sudden. It was this one from Nexon's official statement. So people are thinking that the P3 project collapsed first and then IRONMACE was made, but it's the opposite. P3 was there, and then the director of the P3 was like, oh guys, just let's get out. I don't like this company. Like, let's just get out and make a new game. And then like company notices that, and then they will be firing him because of that behavior. It's called the disciplinary dismissal, and which is really hard to do in Korea. There's a lot of talk to, and we have like a labor union which helps out the employees to not get fired easily. So there needs to be a lot of witnesses about this incident, about him trying to lure other team members, convincing other team members to leave. But those union did not help this director, which means there were like bunch of witnesses that he was trying to convince the team members to leave, and he got actually fired with the disciplinary dismissal because of this acting. So it means he tried to take out his company's team members by talking them out of it. You might still think that it's because Nexon is a bad company, but if you think about it, he was in that company for a long time and he became a director. I already talked about that a little bit earlier. So I'll go to some insider talking, which Kira TV also covered. I already knew about it, but I didn't cover it because it was really difficult to like explain it. You might want to check out that video, Kira's video. I will put the like link in the description. He did it really well, but I'll talk about it a little bit briefly while checking out the Korean version of it. So I'll only talk about the last part. So this is like an insider talking about it. We have a blind post where you can post stuffs on the website where you have to, the website will verify if you're actually the guy inside the company, but they will let you blind post stuffs for infos and like for article issues or for interviews or whatever. So this is that website. So a guy from Nexon, the guy from the big bad company, wrote down everything, who claims to be the P3 project, one of the P3 project guys. And what he thinks is that the P3 project director was thinking this part. I'm trying to make my game, but why is company telling me what to do? I'm trying to make my game, and I want to try to remake it outside. Why are they so angry? Guys, think about it. Like, it's not their game. It's not the director's game. It's the company's game. Like, they hired them and they paid them. The company hired the director and then paid them. But he's acting like it's like the paid money and all the support they're getting from the company is nothing. He's acting like that. So I think there's a big problem with this guy's personality, in my opinion, if this is all true. So yeah, that's the part I wanted to cover. I mean, there's so many like Iron Mace cultists, like Iron Mace lovers, just being like, oh my god, Iron Mace, you guys are so awesome, the game is so awesome, please take my money, oh, go fund me, take my money. Like, okay, you can do that, but at least know the facts first. Like, they are not that innocent. They are not the guys they are saying. They're saying, our mission is we want to show the world that Korea can build. I hate this part too. They never do an interview with a Korean YouTuber or Korean media, and they'll be like, we want to show the world that Korea can build global gaming franchises that encompass. Come on, man. At least talk to the Korean community. You guys don't talk to us. There's also another stuff I can talk about really briefly. A lot of people from Korea are like turning back on Iron Mace. And I already talked about in my stream that my stance is like this right now. I was like this at the past, but now I'm like this. I don't want to get close to Nexon. I don't really like them or anything, but I want to get farther away from D&D because the Iron Mace, they are really sus and they're acting really weird, in my opinion. I told you guys like bits and parts of what's happening and what I think. And yeah, you might want to check out the Kira's videos. I'll actually show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you guys know him. He's like a lot bigger than me. He did really well on covering all these. And I already told you in a couple of videos, the timeline is like start of P3 project, leakage of build files, and convincing team members to leave. This is the sussiest part. What the fuck, man? You're working in whatever company you're working on. And also people are forgetting about the part that they are both member of freaking Nexon, the company you guys all hate. Stop talking about Iron Mace is the god or something, cause they were Nexon's company member. They knew Nexon is a blood-sucking company, and they went in there with their hard effort to suck out your money, guys. And then all of a sudden they turned back. Okay, I don't think they didn't know that Nexon was a blood-sucking company in the first place. They were like naive, like, oh, Nexon is such a good company, let's go in there and make a good game. No, I don't think so. They went in there and they had the argument with the other directors or whatever it was, and then they were like, this company, let's get out and make our own game. F you company, I'm gonna make a bunch of my fans and audience in a foreign country and make them support me. F you Nexon. And do not forget, they're not pure indie game developers, guys. Don't forget that part. Disciplinary dismissal and criminal prosecution. This part is also a really harsh part, because in Korea that's almost impossible with just making up theories or making up like background stories. That needs a hard proof and hard like a witness. Yeah, there needs to be a bunch of witness to do this disciplinary dismissal, which a lot of witnesses appeared, convincing team members to leave. This happened first, guys. This happened. It's unethical. It's unethical. Whatever they did, I don't care. Like the thing I talked about like a second ago, it doesn't really matter. But if this is true, they're unethical. They're not good guys. And P3 development temporarily suspension because the director got dismissal and he took like some of the members out while he was getting dismissal. So yeah, the development was suspended because of them. It's not like they suspended the game development and then they started to making the game. It's the opposite, guys. You think this is cool? If you guys still think it's cool, I don't think so. I don't think it's cool if this is true. If this is all lie, Nexon is all lying, okay, I agree with you. But if it's not like that, it's freaking unethical.